one thing I learned as well, like we're in the age where people love to show what they've got in it. Do you know what I mean? Like again, going back to the whole your boy posting the car and that. Like, would people go certain places if they couldn't Snapchat it? Do you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You see people going.
You see the same brother.
Like a retreat
I know people
when you couldn't bring your phone.
Like restaurants and that. I know people going to restaurants. They don't even like the food, but they're going there Snapchat.
Yeah, no.
Nah, Novikov's wavy. I can't lie.
No, it's nice.
No, but I know what you mean.
But you go Novikov, eat your food, cut, go yard. Set a man to go Novikov, eat the food, go on no, not even.
No, but to be
buy the food. You see the little poster outside that says
They put the
Novikov.
bill.
Man will take either the bill.
Man will put the bill.
See, this is what I'm about to say. So what I will say is,
Yeah.
if I take my girl to Novikov,
Yeah.
it's an experience, and I think it's fun to take pictures in it.
Yeah, no,
but
that's
if
fun.
I go to Novikov get a picture of the name Novikov,
No, forget
and then
that.
get a picture of the
bill.
bill.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
That ain't me doing it because I want to go to Novikov. That's me doing it because everybody else knows what Novikov is, and I need to let you know
Everybody
that I
needs to
go
know
there.
I was
I
here
spent
in
that
it.
much on Novikov.
100%.
And you know, man, gonna pop and say, "Yo, you must spend that thing."
£1,400 bills and that, like, okay, well,
I
great,
can't lie. I'm the
great
type of guy.
investment.
I'll pop up in it, but I'm doing it very sarcastically. Not sarcastically, but like
no, I know what you mean.
I'm feeding the ego. In
Go there again.
I'm like, yeah, nah, you man did your thing.
You done well, man. Go there
I mean,
again.
you man did your thing still. Yeah, nah, I hear that. I see
Nah,
that. I see that.
see that, yeah, and then that you gone far. That's like me. If I buy my Mercedes, yeah, I took a picture. I'm proud in it. I'm gonna take a picture of my Mercedes. I just bought a new car. Cool, boom. I ain't taking a picture of the finance agreement, the sale thing,
How much the price, how much you bought it for.
Like, oh,
You know
by the way, this is a £40,000 car. Everyone,
Nah,
like, it's not that in it.
Do you know what it is though? Like I also believe that I don't think there's anything wrong with showing.
No, I
like
don't.
You said like
I'm proud.
If exactly, there's nothing wrong being proud of the things you have, but the way some people do it, you can tell it's just for Snapchat. Like I said, if you can't Snapchat certain things, would certain people do the things they do?
That is
Do
that's
I've been on holidays this year. No, is this shit last year?
Yeah.
And I'm not even posted nothing in it.
Yeah.
But if you ask certain people, would you post something? Would you go on that holiday sale if you can't post it? You hear a different story.
Brother, if you have to leave your phone at home, would you even go, bro?
I'd go still.
I will still go
personally.
because it's not for me. It's like sometimes, I feel like this whole social culture, stops people from actually experiencing what they're actually doing half the time.
Do you know what it is?
Sometimes, bro.
I think we had the conversation before about instant. Remember we were talking about instant and delayed gratification. So like when I was about I'd say about 7 months ago, I learnt about all this stuff and the instant delayed gratification. We spoke about it before, innit?
Yeah, I think so.
So and I feel like so I read something the other day and it was saying how instant gratification is like destroying our world, innit?
Okay.
So basically, I use social media as an example in it because it's the easiest access to instant gratification.
Yeah, you post that picture, you get those likes instantly.
See that dopamine buzz, innit?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
The reason why me
doing
personally, I stopped using Instagram and stuff like that for a certain period is because I found out that it actually spills over into other areas of your life.
Okay.
So when I was at work now, I was looking at other
Okay.
people who have got a massive client base, and I was saying to myself,
Why is that not me?
Why is it not me? And I found myself like not
Comparing
getting depressed, but
Nah.
comparing myself in
Yeah.
it, and I'm like, why haven't I got this now? When I'm working hard, but it's not showing for it.
I feel like
So then when I learned all that, I had to like take that all away because it was spilling into that. And then when I started practicing delayed gratification, it become a sense of obviously I see the bigger picture now, and I'm more peace of mind. And now when I have peace of mind, I can act better in certain situations. So
Just,
you're
just understanding that it's a means to an end. You got a graft and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
obviously, for people that don't know about instant and delayed gratification, I'll use that example of, let's say you've got a project to work on, innit? Instead of working on your project at night, you go out clubbing with your mates, which is instant gratification, innit? Which feels great at the time, but has a worse long-lasting effect. But delayed gratification is maybe taking that one night off, work on your project, and
knowing that you're gonna get a better score.
Yeah, that benefit you won't get it straight away, but you'll get it maybe in 6 months' time, and it'll end up better.
But it's the whole uni thing. Like, it's not just uni, lots of stuff, but like say like what you just said, but on a bigger scale, uni. You get those people who I want to live my best life at uni. Do you understand? And they might come out and get a 2-1. And now I've seen people genuinely get upset that they got a 2-1 because their friend who they went uni with got first, but their friend, when they asked them, let's go out and get hammered, was like, I'm going to be in the library. So it's like what you just said. They was getting gassed every night when they was out and they was enjoying their life, and don't get me wrong, and they were like, you're boring, da-da-da-da. But when it came to that results day, this is like 3 years down the line. That's a long time. That person who got that first was on cloud 10, bro. Did you get it? And never felt happy. And then that other person was looking at that person like, why couldn't that have been me?
It's crazy, like how, and again, it ties in back into like people being materialistic and stuff like that, because like accumulating materialistic goods, it's sort of instant gratification is a case of like shopping. Let's say you want to go buy designer clothes, is a form of instant gratification. Let's say I've got something to do long term, like maybe reading because I need to develop my mind or whatever. Like instead of doing that, I go shopping, and that feels great at the time. But you actually go down lower than what you was actually before if you just took that time to just do something else.
Bro, you see what it is, this designer thing. I feel like it's killing the younger generation, like more than us. Like we grew up, like we didn't really care. Like we had Nikes, Air Forces. We were cool with that. I feel like the younger lot.
United, isn't it?
It's got more expensive, bro.
But the thing about it is they're willing to do the wrong things to get the designer. They're not even willing to work for it. They're not willing.
I was gonna say that.
Do you know what? Our generation
get it the right way. Like they literally want to. They're thinking. They're seeing their friends.
But listen,
other friends. They're thinking, right. Like,
the pressure though as well, because even he was saying up there as
someone close to me. Isn't it?
Yeah.
But can I just say about the pressure though? Yeah. What I will say about pressure, not in terms of making you do this, but social pressure in terms of looking at someone what they've got. Yeah. If you notice that man are not even comparing people to their own situation.
That's the thing. That's what
you'll look at. I'll be on Instagram looking at someone who's 35 driving a bloody whatever they're driving. I'm 25 years, 10 years younger, and I'm saying, why haven't I got what he's got? He's 10 years old.
Some people compare themselves to celebrities like Kylie Jenner, for example.
Or
she's 18, she's the richest, whatever. How old is she? Isn't it?
Bro,
20,
and she's a billionaire. It's like, why have I not got money?
I screenshotted this the other day.
Or looking at the son of someone who's like, okay, you're my age, and why haven't I got what you got? But your dad's a billionaire. Like, I can't put. You need to understand that not everyone's in your same situation. Do you understand? And if you keep looking at other people, you're gonna think you're failing in life.
The thing is, well, like, why you compare? Like, you shouldn't compare yourself to people in a sense. Yeah. You feel like you need to get what they got in it. You know what? It's alright to have. You can have motivation. Yeah, but it's not a thing to where like he's got it. I'm salty because I ain't got that.
Because sometimes it becomes
envy. It should motivate.
It becomes envy.
You know, there's bad envy.
Like what is?
There is good envy too. I think there's good envy as well.
No, I think the difference is Abrima will be doing something.
That's how you use it, isn't it?
Really? And it's working for a minute.
Yeah.
And I'll be messaging Abrima like, how can I get involved, bro? That's the difference.
Yeah.
Where a certain man will just look at Abrima and just be
slagging it off.
Yeah, because it's like.
Do you know how many people see like projects that we've got going on recently? Yeah, do you know how many people like I spoke to about it? Yeah, and their response is always like, it's bare negative, isn't it?
But if it blows,
you know what? Go on.
But do you know? I think I'm about to see what he's gonna say, and I think I've now got to the point. At first, I was feeling a bit disheartened, but now I've got to the point. You know what? I'm gonna keep telling you, and I'm gonna feed off your negative energy that you're giving me. So now, when I succeed in these sort of things, innit, yeah, and you're gonna turn around and be like, oh yeah, like I feed off that kind of stuff.
Do you know? Naturally, I just feel like I've got to the point where I don't really tell people what I'm doing too much.
Yeah.
Not even because sometimes people might envy me, but without even wanting to envy me, innit?
Right,
it might be a natural reaction, innit?
But you see with you,
especially if it's going well,
even with you, they might even look at you telling them is you trying to make them feel
like, do you get what I'm saying? So I don't even do it no more.
But you see, sometimes I used to tell man what I'm doing, not even because I'm trying to show off or whatever.
I've
been trying to bring man in.
An opportunity to get them involved.
And I've got to
the point where I don't tell people too much things I've got going on right now, innit? Like, I'm trying to keep it to the minimum because envy is a real thing and evil is a real thing as well, innit?
And do you know what? But the thing is, you're getting yourself into a position where you can put man on, and everyone will be now wanting you to put them on because you. And then when you say, "Well, you weren't really there on the come up," they just start hating on saying, "See, when man change when they get," and it's just like, bro, you had the opportunity to be involved, but you didn't want to be involved.
Well, Jay-Z said it before. You don't work this hard to stay the same.
Yeah.
So
of course.
Me personally, if I made it and get where I want to be, I'm not gonna change completely. But at the end of the day, you're gonna see I'll move not very differently, but
I don't think that's that different to how man's moving now, though. To be fair, because I feel like it is the same sort of situation. Like you're not gonna.
I'm trying to find this tweet.
You're like that now anyway. What's gonna be different when you actually say this, like whatever you're doing, you want to start a business tomorrow and no one wants to get involved, and then it kicks off. It's going to be the same, bro. You're just going to make them be the same. You're going to say, well, you didn't want to get involved. So you're not going to be involved.
There's even certain man that I've done that thing before, YouTube thing, innit?
Yeah.
The Real 24s, whatever, I was doing that before. And there's certain men that come to me and say, yo, the Real 24s, whatever. But then I realized they never share my video. Not like that, but they never share my video. I'm thinking to myself, like, so you watch my thing, you've seen it, and then.
Okay, I hear that.
And you're not calling me the Real 24s, you might doing your thing.
They are waiting for it to actually be something. For them to then jump in and be like, we can collaborate. And
so I said to my boy Chad before, I said, bruv, like, you know, I'm gonna just chill what I say to people and how I act around people. Not in a bad way, but like certain people, I don't know everyone in it, and I don't want everyone to be in everything I'm doing in it or whatever. And just, I don't even make things sound good anymore, bruv.
Yeah.
Like Manchester saying you're doing things, like, nah, not even. I'm trying to be like you. I always sit straight away. That's the best way.
100%.
Take the thing off you and position onto them and say, yo, I see you doing your thing the other day. Mad thing, you get me?